This is a follow-up to my last video about the Clorox shortage. You might be going to the store trying to find your favorite Clorox wipes, whether it's a lemon or a fresh scent, and not finding any. The problem is, the head of the Clorox company said that they are churning out the products. They are indeed making the products because the demand has increased by 500%. So they are going out to the stores. The thing is, as soon as they hit the shelves, people are plucking them up. They're still hoarding the Clorox product. Kind of unfair for other people who can't make it to the store every day. So they've been sending out the products, but people are hoarding them, it seems. Now, here's a tip. You can make your own disinfectant wipes. The CDC says that you can use 5 tablespoons of bleach per gallon of water or 4 tablespoons of bleach per quart of water. They said that the solution is only good for 24 hours. So whenever making this solution, it should be just enough to complete your task. Because if you make too much, the amount that would be left over will lose its potency. But in real life, if that should happen and you do not want to waste it, you may be able to find good uses for the extra solution. You could soak your kitchen towels in it, or you could soak your mop in it for about half an hour. Just do not soak them for too long, because too much exposure to soaking in bleach can damage the fibers. The number one reason why so many people are after this particular brand is because Clorox came out and made a claim that their disinfecting products are effective against killing the virus. They said that they did lab tests that are required by the Environmental Protection Agency, and the results were approved by the EPA. And that is important because they're saying that their products kill the virus. Now, for those of you who have a loved one who you are living with who has this C19 virus, and you want to protect yourself and the rest of your family, you of all people would need this product. You need the Clorox in your lives. You can use a bleaching solution to wipe down the door handles, the walls, the light switches, the kitchen counter, the bathroom. Maybe if you all share the bathroom, you have some extra work to put in. I know it must be very nerve-wracking, because the number one product that you need in order to fight this virus is disappearing off the shelves in record numbers. The good news is, unlike the Clorox wipes, the Clorox bleach is not in short supply. You can get it almost everywhere. I've seen it in the grocery stores, in the pharmacies. I've seen it at Target and Walgreens. So you shouldn't have a problem getting the bleach. You can even try it online. But if you are unable to locate the Clorox bleach in your area, you can buy other brands. I checked with the CDC website, and they said that what you should do is check the label to see if your bleach is intended for disinfection and that it has sodium hypochlorite in a concentration of 5% to 6%. And you should also ensure that the product is not past its expiration date. Some bleaches, such as those designed for safe use on colored clothing or for whitening, may not be suitable for disinfection. Some people cannot stand the smell of bleach. But I have some good news. EPA.gov has a website that allows you to enter the name of your product. If your product is not listed on that site, then they do not recommend that product to fight the virus. Here is the website. I will leave the link in the description below. They have made a disclaimer. They said that the list does not constitute an endorsement by the EPA, but let us use it nevertheless. Scroll down to the box that says EPA number. Since we may not know what the number is, click on the blue box that says Other Search Options. Once opened, you are given the option to list the product name, the company name, and so on. There are other options listed that are irrelevant to this topic, so we will just use the product name in this case. For example, if we should type in Pine Sol and scroll down to the list where it says List N, the result will be no matching records found. So therefore, Pine Sol is not a recommended product to use against this virus. But if you should type in Clorox, it will result in a long list of products that covers 2 pages. Let's try a list of popular disinfectant products that we may want to use in order to fight this virus. Baby Ganix, not listed. Mistress Myers, not listed. Seventh Generation, not listed. Here are some products that we found claim to be more human and environmentally friendly. Clean Smart, listed. Force of Nature, listed. BioBuster, listed. Arm & Hammer Disinfectant Wipes, listed. But let's be fair, not because your favorite non-toxic, natural, plant-based, chemical-free, organic and safe disinfectant is not on the list. That does not mean that your favorite product cannot fight the virus. Remember, Clorox said that they had to follow a detailed testing process in a lab required by the EPA in order to gain that official claim. They said that the approval process to get the product approved by the EPA is comprehensive, and it takes several months for the agency to review their claim and their lab data based on the EPA's criteria. They did not mention the cost, which I can imagine runs into the hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. Clorox has also dominated half of the billion-dollar wipe market, so they are miles ahead of those environmentally friendly cleaners that you found at your trusted farmer's market. Those companies may not be able to hire the specialist, perform the lab work, have the budget, or complete the special guidelines required by the EPA for approval. But don't just throw out your green-based household cleaner. As long as you do your routine cleaning, you and your family should be safe. There is a difference between cleaning and disinfecting. Cleaning removes germs and dirt from surfaces, but it does not kill pathogens, so they may remain active. More studies are needed to determine the effectiveness of natural products from plants against the virus. But as long as you can find the product on list N of the EPA's list of approved products, you should be fine.
Does not constitute endorsement by EPA. Additional disinfectants may meet the criteria for use, hence SARS-CoV-2 EPA will update this list with additional products as needed.
Had to include the disclaimer there. So I hope that you're able to find the disinfectant that you need to keep your family's home safe and clean during this time, and at any time, as a matter of fact. And if I come across any more information such as safe products to use in order to clean your home, I'll be happy to pass it on. So thank you for stopping by, and see you next time.